Hey buddy, week 115, so just under 6 weeks out from BNBF and just under 7 weeks out from UKD FBA. Exciting times. Win of the week has to be the primal squat. So good. Felt so much better. And it just intuitively feels better. I obviously, like we said on the sort of chat that we had, I can definitely go a little bit heavier, but I don't know, it just feels nicer, and I can't even explain why. So yeah, and I think that was 70 kilos, so compared to sort of struggling with 50 or whatever it is on the hack and not getting deep enough, obviously my quads are getting fully stretched on that. So yeah, that's my win of the week. Rest of the training's been really good. It's all been good or great. So fantastic upper session on Saturday, and a really good pull session today. So yeah, feeling recovered. It's all feeling really good. I would say, sort of in general, I mean, I can cover this later, but I know you don't. I don't have to go through it in actual order. But I would say I'm feeling now where I thought I would feel 9 to 10 weeks out, which is when I had the sort of wobble. You'll see on my physique shots, and also the photos that I put on Instagram, that I can see a massive difference in my physique, which has made a difference mentally, and also sort of the work that I'm doing feels about right now. I didn't really feel that I was having to put in a lot of effort, but like obviously I train really hard, but the steps weren't difficult, the cardio wasn't difficult, the food wasn't difficult, all that kind of things weren't difficult. So now I actually feel like I'm in prep, and I think that's really helped my head, and also it's helped my seeing my physique as well. So yeah, so really good. But as I say, I think I was expecting to feel like this maybe 9 weeks out, but yeah, feel really good, and training's still fantastic. I don't feel like I'm dragging my ass at all. Still feel full of energy, even with like obviously the lower food, the cardio, all of the steps. I'm still bouncing. It's been a week on lower calories, and yeah, not an issue at all. Expenditure, yeah, I've had the changes that you put in, and the only issue with them is finding the time if I've got a busy day at work, because obviously I do a 9 to 5, and then with half an hour cardio and sort of a 1.5 hour training session and adulting and all that kind of stuff. The only thing that is sometimes an issue is finding the time, but I always find the time, so it's not an issue, if that makes sense. If I've got 12 minutes between meetings, we've got a little block that I'll go around. If I've got 20 minutes, we've got a bigger block. So if I finish the gym and I know I've got 20 minutes before I actually have to be home to get showered and I'll jump on the treadmill. So when I'm saying it's an issue, it's not an issue, but the actual doing the steps themselves is not hard. It's not hard at all. Nutrition, yeah, absolutely bang on. Obviously, haven't eaten out, haven't drank alcohol. I am sticking to fairly much the same foods. I do have a wide-ish variety, but it tends to be the same sort of thing. So my carbs, for instance, at the moment are cream of rice, new potatoes, bagels, and wraps. I like potatoes and bread because I love white rice, but I don't get enough. And rice cakes, I'm eating plenty of rice cakes and stuff. So yeah, so lots of single ingredient food, but I make it really tasty. Not having a lot of sweeteners and that kind of stuff. I have the odd sort of lighter than light mayonnaise and bits like that, but not an awful lot, maybe 10-12 grams. So I think over the whole day I don't get that many sweeteners and stuff, and most of it probably comes from the cream of rice, to be honest, and the whey. But I don't have any digestive issues at all anyway, and I think that's probably, or bloating, or it doesn't feel like there's any water retention, and when I eat specific things. So I think I'm fairly robust when it comes to the stuff that I eat, but apart from the sweeteners in some things, it's very, very single ingredient. Stimulants we talked about, and I haven't changed anything. So I'm doing my cardio fasted, just really well hydrated, not even having a coffee. I'd rather get out, get it done, pose, then get back, have something to eat, coffee, and then go and train, and that's when I have my pre-workout, and then I have one more coffee in the day. And apart from that, nothing else. I've still got a whole pot of Dial-In as well, so can sort of my stim from JP is about to run out. So what I'll probably do is just swap it for Dial-In, because from a money point of view, it's going to absolutely wipe me out over the next month. So don't want to be buying more when I've got a tub in the cupboard. No issues with digestion at all. Not a tiny bit. Appearance, yeah, we've talked about. I mean, I put that post on Instagram because I was just really, really happy. And I've just looked back through the sheet, and that was from July, I think 7th. So pretty much the same time, 2019. And I was a kilo heavier there. So it's interesting. And that was the last time I was this weight or similar to this weight was June 2019, because I came to you in the May, and I think I was 59 kilos. So I was really, really happy with the difference in those two photos, and with my check-in photos that I did on Monday, and video and stuff. And yeah, I've still got some fat to lose. I've still got loads of fucking fat that I want to lose. I really, really want to chase that condition, but it felt like even the lower abdomen was a little better as well. So that's helped my head. General mood and energy has been really good. Like I said, I've been buoyant, not grumpy, fine. Kate, obviously her ankle, she's now getting better. She can drive, so because I was taking her to work as well. And now my sister's broken her foot, so she has had to miss a couple of shifts with the stepmom that I then had to pick up. But don't let it stress me. It is what it is. Get it done. Doing the housework for her and going around the shops is just extra steps, isn't it? So, get it done. What else? Mood-wise? No, obviously football, enjoying that. That's really good. I'm a club over country. I really want England to win, and I'm really happy for the country. But if you said now Liverpool win the Champions League or the Premier League next season and England get beat tomorrow, I'd snap your hand off. I know that's really bad. And not very patriotic, but I can't help it. But that said, I'm loving the football, and I'm loving the buzz, and I'm loving even people that aren't into football getting into it. And I love how it's sort of brought the country together. So that's good. Support and work, yeah. So support is good as it ever is. Everyone's really understanding. I've been really lucky actually, because obviously training where I train, none of my friends are really into bodybuilding. It's only people that I've met online. But I never get a hard time. We've got a birthday party in a few weeks, and I'll be taking my own stuff. We'll be going in the day, and there won't even be a batted eyelid. There might be a question from people who don't know me that are at the party, but from friends that know me, not a question. Sleep is really good still. Yeah, really, really good. Nailing that. Not a problem at all. In terms of own questions, I have got a photo shoot with Matt Marsh on the 27th of July. I couldn't get the dates to work out around closer to the competition, and also with tan and all that kind of stuff, and I just couldn't get it to coordinate. So it's the 27th, so 2.5 sort of weeks out from that. And I just wondered, it's a Tuesday, so I'll be training pull in the morning. And obviously having my carbs around pull, but what I'll probably do is the carbs that I'd normally have in the evening. So most of my carbs are around training in the morning, and then I'll save some for the evenings. That's when I get hungry, but I'll probably have them pre-photo shoot, just so I don't look too flat. Don't know what you think about that. I'm excited for that. Looking forward to that. That'd be great. The only other thing, I need to work out the music for my tea walk. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Purple Rain by Prince, Keeney's Purple, blah, blah, blah. I just got to try and figure out how you actually download it and get it over. So if you've got any tips, I'm not a technical retard or anything, but if there's a quick, easy way that you can share with me, that'd be great. And the only other thing is, do you at any point need a list of the foods that I'm eating, so that on show day we can obviously build what I'm eating around that? The first show's in Birmingham. I'm not stopping over in a hotel or anything, so I'll be going from home so I can prep and take. And the other one is obviously in Manchester. We've got a hotel and they've changed the date, but we've talked about that. So I won't be able to cook or eat anything hot, but I'm happy to have things cold anyway. I eat all my cream of rice and stuff cold. And I think that's it, mate. So look forward to my feedback as always, and I will catch up with you soon. Take it easy. Bye.